I think I've stopped crying long enough to share with you a poem that I've been performing over the last few years. And I officially can say that this will be the last time that I perform this poem. I did it last night at Embody GR, and I'm going to share it one more time. Here we go. Looking back on our history, I find it to be a mystery how often this country has chosen fear over love, how often we've seen ourselves to be above him and her, a hardworking foreigner. We speak of freedom and justice for all, but we hold hands with an unevolved mind. We stand back and we watch the poor, the sick, the misunderstood fall. We point fingers when we should be pointing them at ourselves, asking, how do I serve my country? Do I recognize the injustice? Do I see with my heart how I relate to my fellow countrymen? Do I take time to reflect on where we've come from and where we've been? A country dominated by power and greed, where we're told to want instead of need, where we're told to argue instead of compromise, where everything is black and white. It's a cliche, but where are your colors, America? Stand up and fight for what I believe in your heart you know to be right, that colors make this world and our country bright. And I'm not just talking about red, white, and blue. I'm talking about every color of the rainbow. I'm talking about you, my friends, my family, your family, who are told who they can and cannot marry. I am fascinated by this law, a law that tries to define what is love. How can you define such a glorious thing? Because it's surely not by diamonds, a piece of paper, or a ring. No, you could try to define, but history has proved us wrong every time. Love has no rules, no boundaries, no laws. Love is meant to be free. Love is meant to be shared by you and me. And you and me means everybody between a man and a woman and a woman and a man and a man. Love cannot be contained. Love is too grand. There is not a prophet or a God in this world that would deny love or someone the right to honor it. It is not our job to decide what we deem fit. We must expand our love and escape our fear, because sometimes what we do not understand, it scares us and we find it to be queer. But let us remember that everyone has something to teach us, that without courage someone would have always had to sit at the back of the bus. The time is now where we hold our heads up high, because with equal rights this country will take to the sky, and we can practice what we preach. You start with kindness, and then you begin to reach. And this is when we'll grow wings that instead of cries and screams of injustice, a choir sings. So let us begin to hear the music and do a freedom dance. Let's give the next generation a chance to feel safe and supported in who they are. Because this way of thinking, it takes us far. LGBT community, you are free. And you have marriage, equality. And let it be known that your beauty, it astounds me. I love you. To all my friends and family, what a glorious day. Sending all my love.